Hello Pisces and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the week ahead for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome. Let's see what we have for you with your first oracle message. I think two have turned up, so let's just take them. We have Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. And with that, we have Embracing Enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Feels like a shift in your energy here. Something is lighting you up, making you feel enthusiastic, buzzing, excited. All right, what do we have for Pisces? Thank you for the week ahead. Archangel Michael message, thank you. What does Pisces need to hear for the week ahead? Thank you. So your Archangel Michael message, we have number 27, regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. So could be a message or guidance that you need to hear this week, Pisces. All right, let's see what we have for you. Weekly tarot reading for Pisces, thank you. Angel spirits, guides for the week ahead. What does Pisces need to know? Thank you. Overarching energy first, as we always do. What do we have for Pisces? So Pisces, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Page of Swords. We have the Two of Wands. The Six of Swords. Oh my goodness, that's lovely. We have the Sun. The Hermit. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. So Pisces, we have the Ten of Pentacles. It represents the triumph is financial success. This can be extremely positive, Pisces, to do with money areas. A successful outcome to do with money. The Ten of Pentacles represents long-term stability and security, and it feels for a lot of you that's returning into your life. So this is what I see for you here. I feel that there is goal achievement, financial success for you, where you're feeling the sense of long-term stability and security is returning, and it's financial into your life here. And that feels like a really key message for you with the Ten of Pentacles, because I think this is what you've been striving to make happen. And that's why you're being told to regain your focus. We have the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords. Yeah, so, and this is where you do need to regain your focus. You know, what's meant for us is always meant for us. What isn't meant for us leaves us. The Three of Swords is all about letdowns, disappointments, emotional pain, painful truths, moving away from something that has been hurtful. So I feel that there has been some, for a lot of you, it feels like financial pain. Some of you could have also gone through a health condition as well, and that could have affected your finances in some way. So this can be a sign of healing and recovery on that basis, and being ready to, you know, and you might be trying to find financial stability again as you're healing. For others of you, it can represent you've been hurt, and it might well be the road to finding financial stability might not have been easy. It might have been filled with disappointment and letdown. Things that you were hoping were going to work out didn't work out. And we kind of move forward here, Pisces, with the Six of Swords. This is about staying focused on the path ahead, because it feels like you've gone through some disappointment, letdown, painful experience that might have happened here, and it feels like it could have affected your finances in some way as well. But this is where you are moving forward in a more positive way now, and we're moving to the calmer shores. This is the worst is behind you. Whatever this pain, letdown, disappointment, or maybe a string of them has been, maybe in order to get back to finding stability and security, this is that sense of you are moving in the right direction now. You're not to the end shore yet, but you are moving in the right direction. And we feel that with the Six of Swords. We feel that sense of, yeah, I feel this is moving forward in the right direction. I mean, the beautiful thing about the Six of Swords is, these people aren't looking back. They're looking forward. So whatever this Three of Swords is, whatever the disappointment, and it could well be, it could have been, painful or difficult in terms of the experience that you went through. You might be moving away from a place that you didn't feel was fair in terms of, how it happened, and you had to go and find, new employment for some of you. For others of you, like I said, a health condition of some kind could have, affected your financial circumstances. But it can sometimes be after letdowns as well, where we were hoping, previous opportunities that we were going for, like jobs and business, was going to work out for us, but they didn't, and we are sad about it. So this is where we just have to focus now, that you are moving in the right direction, because whatever this disappointment was, whatever the letdown was, sometimes we're hoping for things that are going to materialize that don't, and we feel upset about it. This is the scenario of what's meant for you is always meant for you. What isn't meant for you won't work out. But keep moving forward, because you are moving in the right direction. So this is the energy here, Pisces. It feels like you've been on some kind of journey, but the worst is behind you here. There is a powerful shift happening. Something that you're moving towards, you feel is going to materialize for you. And it looks like it is. I also want to say sometimes we have to move or relocate, and that can be a painful experience as well, and it could be down to finances as well, choices that you've made. But this is that sense of you are moving forward in a more positive way now, and there is that transition happening here. We have the Sun and the Page of Swords. Good news. This is light after dark. It feels like that as well. The thing that you've been moving towards, Six of Swords, is happening for you. The Page of Swords is extremely good news. This is the news that you might be hoping for here. Everything becomes clear. The Sun represents yes. This will be a resounding yes as an answer. It represents success, happiness, joy, celebration, good news. It just feels that sense of this is the news that you've been waiting for. And there's always a reason why I say the sun shines on you, or here comes the sun, because it really does feel like that in a reading. These energies are telling you here that things are about to get so much better, and you're getting full clarity in a very positive way of what you're hoping that you're heading towards now is coming to pass, and it looks like it is. So this is that scenario for you. The sun is a very good sign of success. We have the Hermit and the Two of Wands. With the Tower, these energies, Pisces, give you opportunities to make choices about your future, but this feels more like doing something differently. Because this feels like you've learned from, because I think that this is happening for you, and it feels now I can make choices about my future. Now I can start planning, now I can start moving forward in terms of how things are going to move forward here. Because it feels with the Hermit, you're wiser through experience. And I feel it's the Tower. The Tower has taught you wisdom. You've been through what is a difficult time, whether it's health and healing with these energies. It could have affected your financial circumstances. The Tower could also be financial challenges as well, or a combination of both of those. But it certainly feels here, I'm going to do things differently now. I'm taking my world in my hand, and I can start making choices about my future, because it feels like you're getting the good news. But you've been through change. And that's changed you. And this is that sense of whatever choices that you're making about your future, you're going to do things differently. It might well be that it's taught you about the relationship with money. It's taught you about how to take care of yourself, certainly in terms of health, happiness, taking care of you as well. So this just feels that sense of something has made you wiser. And like I said, long-term stability and security returning into your life. But it feels like I'm going to do things differently now. I can make choices about the future, but I'm going to make them from understanding, what's led to this point and how that change has made me wiser. So that, for example, in the past, it could well be you didn't think twice about, spending money or purchasing something. This would be that sense of, I'm doing things differently now. And similarly in terms of health and choices to do with that. It can be about things are going to be differently. I'm making choices about my future in terms of, how I move forward, but they're going to be healthy choices, healthier decisions because of what happened. So this Tower has not just changed your circumstances from a practical point of view, which it feels like it has, but I think it's also changed you in terms of your outlook, and you're doing things differently now. This is the energy here, Pisces, for you this week. What do we have for Pisces? Thank you. The message for Pisces. I see the beauty in all of me, even the imperfections. All right, Pisces. Sorry, some cards are falling all over the place. I have other cards on the table. Let's see what we have for you as a spirit animal oracle message. What do we have for Pisces? Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides to finish off this reading. We have Orca Whale Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Yes, sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. But this is that sense of we feel things are back under control now. Long-term stability and security returning to your life, but we're choosing to do things differently. Different than what you did before, certainly health-wise, and certainly financial decisions-wise as well. This is somebody who is wiser. Pisces, I kind of feel, when things happen like that in a reading, I feel it's a sign. The message from the universe cards fell over, and I feel like I need to pull one for you because, well, the cards fell over when I picked up the spirit animal deck, so I'm going to pull you a card. What does Pisces need to hear, thank you, with this reading? When going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome the challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. Like I said, that deck fell over in the reading, and I'm very mindful of signs in reading, so I felt that you needed to hear that message as well. Pisces, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.